Alex Eala puts historic SEA Games gold in a different, more personal league. Nantaburi, Filipina tennis ace Alex Eala has brought pride to the Philippines in more ways than one, making history nearly every time she steps on the court. Eala's latest achievement shined the brightest and hit closer to home, as she ended the country's gold medal drought in women's singles tennis at the Southeast Asian Games. The 20-year-old delivered the country's first gold since 1999 on Thursday, after a masterclass against Thailand's Manangkaya Sawanki, 6-1, 6-2. Eala turned emotional as she heard the Philippine national anthem being played in front of her family, friends, teammates and an electric Filipino crowd. "I think yun yung pinaka nakakayak sa akin is when they play Lupang Hinirang or any like the national anthem. Matagal ko ng pinapangarap yun na ako yung makakadala in ganung pride sa Pilipinas. So I'm so thankful and I'm so humbled to be representing the Philippines," she told Philippine Olympic Committee media. SEA Games. Alex Eala dominates Thai foe, nets PH's first women's singles gold in 26 years. Despite having numerous achievements on the professional level, Eala said getting the SEA Games gold hits different. "I think this is a whole nother category, playing with the country written on your back as and playing in team events brings a different sort of pressure. So I'm happy with how I handled it," the Filipina tennis star said. "Ibang feeling talaga yung kapalagid mo yung iyong mga kababayan," she added. The 20-year-old even shared her golden achievement with her parents Mike and Riza, the latter being a 1985 SEA Games bronze medalist in 1985, also held in Thailand. "It's so special. I think, yun na, I've said many times before young mga Pinoy were so family-oriented. I think that's a part of our culture and SEA Games is something. I think it's very different than the tour because it's very personal to us, personal to the Southeast Asian countries and it's special in that way," she said. "It's unique and it doesn't happen every time so kaya siya ganung ka-important at kahalaga sa aming pamilya," Eala added. Eala, al contrabao to Thai foes, settle for tennis mixed doubles bronze. Before the SEA Games, Eala has been having a breakout year in the 2025 WTA season, her first WTA final, reaching the Miami Open semis and winning her first WTA 125 title. "In my mind this is the start of the next season. I mean, to end the year on this high is such an amazing thing. I wouldn't think it would happen at the end of the year," she said. For now, the 20-year-old will take some time to enjoy her achievement before getting back to training and preparing for the Australian Open in January 2025. Gold medals are designed to be loud. They gleam, they clink, they announce victory in a language everyone understands. But when Alex Eala won her historic gold at the Southeast Asian Games, the sound that mattered most was quieter. It was the hush of early mornings on practice courts, the echo of sacrifices made far from home, and the steady breath of a young athlete learning who she was becoming. That medal did not just hang around her neck, it settled somewhere deeper, in a league that statistics and scoreboards can't fully measure. For Southeast Asia, the victory was historic. For tennis fans, it was a breakthrough. For Alex Eala, it was personal. Long before the anthem played, there were moments no camera ever caught. A teenager packing her bags to train abroad. Calls home that had to end early because of time zones. Schoolwork balanced between practice sessions. Tennis, at that level, is not just a sport, it's a decision you make again and again to keep going when comfort is easier. The SEA Games gold became a symbol not only of winning a final, but of choosing the harder road over and over. In many countries, tennis is an inherited culture. Courts are everywhere, champions are expected, and pathways are well lit. For Alex, the path was different. She carried not only her racket but the hopes of a nation still carving its place in the global tennis conversation. Every match came with quiet questions. Can she do it? Can we do it? The gold medal answered those questions, but it also reframed them. It said that belief doesn't have to come after tradition, it can create it. What made the moment special wasn't just that she won, but how she carried herself while doing it. There was no rush to boast, no need to prove anything with words. Her tennis spoke first, calm under pressure, brave in crucial points, disciplined when emotions threatened to rise. These are not skills you borrow, They are traits you build. Watching her play felt like watching someone who knew that winning was important, but knowing why she was playing mattered more. In that sense, the SEA Games Gold belonged to a more personal league. It wasn't about rankings or headlines. It was about validation. For the young girl who first held a racket and dreamed quietly. For the student athlete who studied between matches. For the Filipino athlete who understood that representation carries weight. The medal became a mirror reflecting years of effort that rarely make highlight reels. There is a temptation to see success as a finish line. Gold achieved, mission accomplished. But Alex Eala's victory resisted that narrative. Instead of closing a chapter, it opened one. The way she spoke afterward, measured, grateful, focused on improvement, suggested that the medal was not a peak, but a checkpoint. In a personal league, growth matters more than arrival. That perspective matters, especially for young people watching. In a world that often celebrates instant success, Alex's journey quietly taught a different lesson. Excellence is cumulative. It is built from ordinary days done with extraordinary commitment. The SEA Games Gold shone because it was forged from patience. It also redefined what national pride can look like. Rather than loud declarations, her win offered a steady confidence. It told a story of preparation meeting opportunity. It reminded fans that progress doesn't always announce itself with fireworks. Sometimes it walks onto the court, does the work, and lets the results speak. Perhaps the most powerful part of the moment was its humanity. Alex Eala did not become a symbol detached from herself. She remained a teenager navigating pressure, expectations, and dreams that stretch far beyond one tournament. The gold medal did not erase the nerves or the challenges ahead. Instead, it stood as proof that she could face them. In the end, history will record the win. Records always do. But history rarely captures the private meaning of a victory, the silent promises kept, the doubts answered, the identity strengthened. That is the league Alex Eala's SEA Games Gold truly belongs to. The personal league, where success is measured not only by what you win, but by who you become while winning it.